Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Megan here, MegSims, and today I'm doing a base game speed build. So everything that I'm using here in this little house that I so aptly named the DINK starter house, DINK. Everything that I'm using in this house is base game only for The Sims 3, so it doesn't require any custom content. It doesn't require any expansion or stuff packs, and I think that's the way to do things. So I started this build out. I didn't really have a plan in mind. I just sort of made a shape and went with it. And you can see here the way that I do my builds. I create the general shape and then I add the rooms and then I put objects inside the room that, whatever that room is going to be so that I can make sure that it all fits. And then I sort of build around it. So I kind of furnish as I go. And I know there's some other sim YouTubers that do that as well. So honestly, that's probably where I got the idea from. So this right here is going to be a little bathroom. This is going to be a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom house. It is available on the Sims Exchange, so the link for that's in the description if you like it and if you want to download it for yourself. I named it the DINK starter house, DINK, which stands for dual income, no kids. And the reason for that is because it is a single bedroom home and it ends up being more expensive than like your average starter home. So I went with the idea of it being for like a newly married couple with no kids. They don't plan on having kids, anything like that. And it really made sense to me. Ugh, I hate the lighting right here. So if the lights get too bright, the countertop does that and it bugs me. I'll fix it later. And you can see right here, I messed up when I bought this lot. I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't let me add a stove. And then I Googled it and I realized that I was building on a community lot, which if you're building a community lot, you'll know that you can't have a stove on a community lot. So I had to fix that. Gotta have a little recycling bin and a trash can. I thought about adding a microwave, but there's really no point, in my opinion, if you have a stove and you don't need a microwave because you have a stove. And then the bedroom's gonna be here. I figure that's a good enough like entryway, and then you can have the bedroom at the front with some windows. See, I'm still furnishing as I go just to really make sure everything will fit. I'm not really picking what I want at this point. I'm just picking typical stuff to make sure that things will fit. So I'm gonna work on the outside of the house now. This is one of my favorite parts, is trying to decorate the outside and make it look nice. And I really like decorating the inside too. I think that's one of the main reasons I started playing The Sims and why I keep playing it, is because I like to do the builds and decorate the house. And it's kind of hard with just the base game. I have, what expansions do I have? I have Ambitions, I have Pets, Supernatural, and Island Paradise. But right now I have all of them turned off. I have all custom content turned off so that I could be sure that I was only building with base game content. I normally keep Island Paradise turned off anyways because I haven't fixed the world and it's really laggy and it just I've been reading on like the forums and stuff that Island Paradise was just poorly built, poorly constructed. So there's a lot wrong with it. I know there are some amazing people out there who have gone through and fixed the world and fixed the issues that are wrong with it. I just haven't made the time to go and do that. You can see here the way that I pick my fences, I grab like my favorite ones and then I put them all out and then I decide which one I want based on which one looks nice. So I went ahead and I picked this one. I'm gonna wrap that all the way around the porch and then decide where I want the stairs, which I want them right there. I hate the auto railing. I'm going to go ahead and lighten everything up here because I don't want it to be too dark, which means I need to fix the fencing. And I really like to make sure everything matches. So if you notice, like the windows and the door, the color scheme is really all very similar, if not the same. I like that you can really drag the color combinations from the customize tool to other objects. It's really helpful when you're going along and customizing and making sure that everything matches. So I've got the back porch here too, and that customize drag thingy didn't work. So I'm just going to use the eyedropper tool and grab them and come over here and add them here. So that's basically what the house looks like. Now I just need to decide what color I want the outside to be. And I switch colors a lot when it comes to doing the wallpapers and the paints and stuff because everything needs to match, everything needs to look cohesive and just very well put together. And sometimes it takes some time for me to figure out what colors I want, what colors I like. I think I do end up going with a blue on this one though. Just gotta see what it looks like. Go ahead and lighten up the windows, make them white. I'm a fan of blue and white houses for some reason. I think the colors just work really well together. But let's darken up the outside. Let's compare. Ooh, I like the darker color. We're gonna use the darker color. Yep, that's what we're using. The roof though, that roof, let's make it prettier. Let's put a box on top so that we can adjust the roof and what it looks like. Grab some windows. Let's get rid of that roof though. Let's fix it. I'm not gonna lie, like I've been playing The Sims for a really long time and I recently just learned how to use the roof tool to add your own roof. And it takes a practice. It takes a minute to figure out how to use it, but honestly, I didn't know that you could do all of the stuff with it and like adjust the pitch and really add your own until recently, until I started playing around with it. Look at that. It's so cute. It's such a cute little house. Ooh, and we don't want the light colors. Let's keep it dark. Let's keep the roof dark. All right. Let's get a walkway here, a little path. Perfect. You can put like the little tiles down like I did, the floor in so you can have like a straight line or however you want it and go in between it. And then when you delete the tiles, when you delete the floor, there is no terrain underneath it. So it turns out to be a fairly straight line and however you did it. Another tip I learned from watching other people on YouTube. Get some pretty flowers in here. I never know if my decorations on the outside look nice or if they're gonna look nice until the very end. And then I always compare my work to other people that I see on YouTube and in the exchange. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could do it like that. That it looks so nice. But if I'm looking at it objectively, it doesn't look bad. So let's add some trees. I love houses surrounded by trees. Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes like that one, it gets in the way, so I have to move it. No, I don't like that one. Let's add some more flowers back here, some bushes. Yeah, I'm really glad that you don't have to actually take care of the bushes with the flowers and stuff in the game, because then I don't think I would add any because it would take so long to maintain if you want to have nice, pretty little flowers and stuff. All right, so let's fix the lighting, get the lights inside. At this point, I'm just putting lights everywhere so that it's easier for me to see. And I think we're gonna start decorating, start furnishing with the bedroom. Let's go there. I really like to use neutral colors in the bedroom, especially for adults. I think browns and very muted neutral tones are very relaxing in the bedroom. I don't want to go with anything crazy because then, who's going to be able to sleep? And like I said earlier, I do like to make sure that everything matches, so I use the nifty little customize tool on just about everything. I like the pattern on that blanket. What am I going to put here? Mirrors? I don't like that one. Let's just go with something smaller. Trying to decorate with the base game wall decor is so hard because I think a lot of them are just really not very attractive. So make use of those mirrors, make the space look bigger, add some clutter, some plants, a tissue box, because nobody's dresser is completely empty. If it is, what are you doing with your life? I have stuff everywhere. All right, let's see. What am I going to do with the kitchen? I'm going to go with blue. Green? No, green's ugly. Let's go with the blue. Um, that's actually new for me. I don't normally go for colors like that in the kitchen or with cabinets in general, but I kind of like the way that's designed. Let's get some clutter in the kitchen. The paper towel holders. Those are humongous. We're not going to use those. What is that? I think that's it. Let's get some wall decor. We're going to leave the kitchen, or we're going to leave the fridge and the stove and the sink the way they are because those are fine right there. And now let's figure out the color. I like that one. Let's use that for the floor. And then I don't know if you guys knew this, but to get that little triangle thing, you just hold down, what is it, Alt F or Control F? No, not Control F, Alt F on a PC. Is that Command F on a Mac? I'm not sure. Um, but it's really helpful when doing floors and stuff when you want to have it sort of sectioned out to have tile and carpet in technically the same room, but in different sections. So I have more wall decor. I like the table, so I'm going to leave the table. I'm going to put a rug in the bedroom because I totally forgot to do that. I like to use rugs. That way the floor doesn't look as empty. All right, let's move on to the living room. No blue. It takes me a minute to figure out where I want to put things, how I want it to look, especially if I go into this with no plan, really, like I did with this one. I didn't have a plan. I didn't, there's no challenge I'm trying to do. I just wanted to do a base game build because I don't see those often. I looked it up on YouTube for just a Sims 3 base game speed build, and I couldn't really find any. A lot of the Sims 3 speed builds use expansion packs and custom content and stuff packs, and I didn't want that because I like it to be accessible to really anybody. So I decided to do it this way. I'm gonna switch this around here in the living room really quick. Um, I was trying to figure out how I wanted to place it because I do like having plants around in the house. So let's get that done with the carpet and the wall. But I'm gonna move around. You'll see it in a minute. I'm gonna move around where the door is and where the windows are because it didn't really flow very well. So I'm just gonna swap them. Gonna move the door over there and put the windows here so then we can have the couch the way that it needs to be and the TV. Give them a bigger TV. They're dinks, they can afford it. There we go. We have some lights, some end tables. There we go. What did I do? Oh, I'm changing it. There break it up just a little bit so you don't just have like one couch. That's too many lights. There. Too many lights. It's got a rug for the living room. Am I going to put a rug in there? Yes. Ooh, but it needs to be changed. The colors. Don't like the colors there. I think one of my favorite things about Sims 3 is the fact that I have this color wheel and that I can customize the look of my objects. I have never played Sims 4, and I watch some people that do play Sims 4, and I don't think I'm going to switch just because I like the amount of customization that I have with The Sims 3. There's so many things that I can change and just make look better. And I think I would just generally be happy with The Sims 3 because I do like to change a lot of things in my game and change the way that they look. So let's move on to the bathroom. Not a very big bathroom, but if you only have two people, you don't need one. It doesn't need to be connected to the bedroom as a master bath because what's the point? So give them a bathtub shower combo. Ooh, that was a big mirror. Give them a little mirror. I want it like that. Nah. Want something kind of like that, but not as big. So let's put those two mirrors there. That looks good. Okay. Can't forget the toilet paper. Can't forget the towels. What else? Blinds. I really wish in the base game that they had curtains that covered every size window. Um, just to make it a little more realistic, I guess, because I know it's a game, but who wants to have a window like that in their bathroom? That you can't cover with blinds. So we're going to change the color scheme up in the bathroom. I really like the red of those towels. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to do like a red and cream color scheme in the bathroom. That looks good. Yes, yes, I like it. Some decoration in there. Just a little picture. Can't keep the walls bare. And I like the black and white tile floor. Now we're going to move to the outside and put a little bit of uh things outside, a grill, maybe a bench or two. It's too close. There we go. No, we don't need a swing set. Get their big old recycling bin, put things where they're supposed to be. Some plants. What else? Another bench outside in the front. That looks good. That is the house. That is the house. It's so cute. So cute. Get some lights in the hallway because I forgot. And then the kitchen is way too bright, so we're going to adjust that a little bit. And then now we're going to get a Sims to move into it. So let's do that, but I gotta go over here so that I can do the cheat. Gotta give her money because, like I said, it's the house is more expensive than your average sim is given, I guess. So now she's got money, so now we're gonna move. Yeah, okay, so wait, gotta sell all of her furniture because she doesn't need that. Let's move her in. I guess I should have done this beforehand. So here is the house. So cute. So cute. The front doesn't look bad. I like all of the flowers. I like the walkway. I guess I could have added a driveway and a car, but I like it the way it is. It's very cottagey. And there she is. Look at her all excited about her new stuff. She's going to sit down and watch that TV. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little speed build here for the Sims 3 base game. Make sure that you're subscribed and give this video a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments below if you want to see more base game builds, if there are any challenges that you want me to do. Let me know. I will talk at you later. Bye!